Hey, good morning. This is Jason Lesueur with Birmingham Home Buyers. Just want to talk to you about a situation that we run across a lot here. I've ran across it for 20 years, and it's probably the majority of the folks that, we're able to offer our services to, and that's transitioning. So what does that word mean when it comes to real estate? Transitioning, a lot of our sellers are transitioning from the home that they raised their kids in, that they've lived in for 20, 30, some of them even 50 years. And they're transitioning to a smaller home or to a home with no steps. Or they're transitioning, to a vacation home or to Florida or somewhere. But that transition process, a lot of times they will start looking for what they want and they find it. And they know in this real estate market that they need to act quickly, but yet they don't want to have the problem of having two properties at one time. So that's where we come in. You give us a call, 205-841-9757, and we can come out and look at that home within 24 hours, perform a free inspection, and give you a cash as is offer. What we do for a lot of these folks in this transition is we go ahead and put our offer in writing. We'll remove all the due diligence. We will even, if they need it, we'll provide them a letter of intent and proof of funds. And then we gear that closing towards their transition step. So they're like, well, I don't want to have to leave my house. I don't want to have to pay you rent. No big deal. So we work with this property. You find the other property. We kind of get involved in that situation. And we've been very successful at helping a lot of them, whether they're building a house, whether they're moving to Florida, where they're transitioning, maybe moving in with a child. Then we're able to help them with that process without having to have a double move, without having to pay rent, without having to rent a storage building, without having to go through all those problems. And it saves the seller thousands of dollars. So that's just one example of a transition process that we can help you in. I'll come back in a few days and update you on another one. But if you're transitioning in real estate, moving from one place to another, selling one place, going to another, don't think it's a headache. It's not. We make the process very simple. And as on all of our purchases, we pay all the closing costs and we buy the house in as-is condition. So give me a call at 205-841-9757. Thanks.